How you going, Magpie fans? I'm Ben Johnson. This is another edition of Training Time. Today I'm going to take you through some rehab that I do. As you're well aware, I broke my leg in round 3, so I'll take you through and show you some of the rehab I do. Okay, well we're here in the altitude room. As you can see, it's set at 3,019 metres. So that's like training 3,000 metres up in the air. So as you can imagine, it's pretty hard to breathe in here. As you can see, we've got the tallies in the background and we've got the radios that boys like to listen to. I couldn't walk for about 2 weeks, and the main exercise I did in the first 2 weeks was this. It's called the grinder. You sit down and it's all arms, so you don't use any of your legs at all, and you've got like hill sprints, you got interval training and stuff like that. This is probably one of the most boring exercises you can do. Also, got the boxing gloves, and I had to sit down on the bike like this and just do a little bit of sit down boxing, which is pretty good because I don't mind doing the boxing stuff. That's a lot better than the grinder. Okay guys, we're now in the gym, and part of the rehab is I had to get some strength back into my right leg. As you can imagine, not using it at all, I lost a lot of weight in the right leg, so I got one big leg and one small leg. So this machine really just gets the strength back in your quaddies, and I was able to do this probably 2.5 weeks after the injury, and it just helps strengthen up that leg, so when I start running again, they're pretty even in strength. Alright guys, this machine's called the elliptical. This is probably the most important machine in my rehab. I started using this probably a week ago. That'll make it at the 4-week mark. This machine is it's pretty much like running without the weight. So you're really getting that work inside, and it's working your lungs, and it's really getting me ready to come back when I can start running again. Alright, we've also got these floaties. I had to wrap one around my front, one around my back, and jump in the deep end and do a lot of sprinting. That's another exercise that just gets the lungs going again for when I'm ready to run. Okay guys, that's the end of the show today. I was happy to take you around and show you some of the rehab I've been doing over the last 4 weeks. So hopefully not guys, but if any of you ever get injured, it's really important to do your rehab. You've got to listen to your doctors, do what they say, and work pretty hard so you can come back with the same sort of fitness levels as you left off. Hopefully I'll be back out in the track in about 2 weeks, and you should see me playing in about 4 weeks. In the meantime, I've got to go and do some more training.